Guitar looking right, throwing middle, intercepted by Chris Harris Jr. for a Denver touchdown. What did he do?
Ball is intercepted on the sideline. Chris Harris, he is walking into the end zone. Touchdown, Denver.
Over the middle, it's picked off. It's Chris Harris on the return.
Being old school, and he's not going to change.
Rosen, quick throw. Ball will be intercepted. Chris Harris Jr., 45-40. Chris is on the loose. Touchdown, Denver.
The Denver Broncos are world champions. They have just won Super Bowl 50.
9 seasons, 139 career games with the Broncos, and this year the new chapter begins. He'll suit up in those sweet powder blue and gold unis. Chargers cornerback Chris Harris Jr. joins us here on the show. Welcome in, Chris. How you doing? What have you been doing?
I'm doing great. I actually just left off the field getting some work in, but everything's been going great. Just been able to stay on my regimen during this pandemic and continue to stay working.
All right, so you're staying in the AFC West after almost 10 years of some serious altitude change training there in Denver. So why did you actually end up choosing LA? What drew you?
Yeah. I had when I was free agency, it seemed like all the AFC West teams were coming after me more. I guess just because they played against me the most. And LA had my coach that brought me into the NFL, and I have a lot of confidence in him, and very familiar with his techniques and how he wants to do. And I had great numbers with him, so I felt comfortable to join him again.
Okay, so can we just talk real quick about altitude sickness? Do you think it's a thing? Because when I was there last year for TNF, I did not feel right.
Yeah, it's a real thing. It is. Some people are affected more, but it can definitely sneak up on you. Especially, I see my mom. She goes back and forth, and then when she comes back, just by going up the stairs, she can feel it. So it just definitely it affects other people different.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you've seen opposing players as well being affected by it. But look, I mentioned those sweet jerseys at the beginning of this interview. I have this random helmet at my house, which I get to look at because it's so beautiful. What do you think of your new unis?
I like it. I'm waiting on mine. I'm waiting to get that 2.5. So I'm waiting on my helmet and jersey for sure.
Yeah, those are going to look awesome out there. And obviously you have these new unis. You will be playing in a new stadium. I mean, everything is new for you, but new quarterback there in LA for the Chargers. So what are your expectations for the defense and then the team in general?
Yeah, I got high expectations on defense, especially just joining all the guys that we got. We got a bunch of Pro Bowlers, a bunch of All-Pro guys already. And me just joining them to add that experience, add that leadership, and really that knowledge within the AFC West. I've been in here playing in it for 9 years now, so I have that experience inside the division, and that's what I want to bring. And also that enthusiastic. I feel like I play with a high spirit, and I want that spirit that can be contagious for everybody.
I love that. So this is a very different season, different off season, obviously, for everybody. And now that you're going to a new team, what have the virtual meetings been like? And just kind of like almost spinning it more positive. Is there anything that you actually like about it or find helpful?
I love it. Of course, being a vet, being able to stay at home and still get the work done. And, but me going to a new team, I would love to be able to sit with my new teammates and build that chemistry up with those guys. So it's definitely an uncomfortable situation for me going to a new team, meeting new people, but not being able to have that face-to-face contact. So that's one negative thing for me. But learning process has been great. I've been able to learn everything, be able to get caught up with everybody on the terminology, on Charger Talk, and that's been going excellent so far.
Well, LA is lovely. I see you're in your car right now. How excited are you that you won't need an ice scraper?
Oh, I'm so happy. It's so many times in Denver where you just wake up and then bam, it's snow. You don't realize it's snowing in that morning. It takes so long to get to work. So that's something I might not have to deal with anymore for sure.
Listen, it is not bad here in LA, let me tell you. Chris, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Continued success on the field and best of luck with the Chargers.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Thanks for having me.